Hello and welcome to our virtual tour of our 2019 Toyota Corolla sedan. So a little bit about us here at Pacific Toyota and Lexus. I am standing in one of two of our pre-owned vehicle yards here in Cairns. Always have about 160 vehicles in stock and go through about 120 on any given month. Got our multi-level showroom there in the city. As you can see, quite a variety of vehicles. We'd offer flexible finance options here at Toyota as well. As you go along Mulgrave Road though, heading out of town, you will come across a brand new part of Toyota and Lexus, parts and services, and our second pre-owned vehicle yard about 1.5 km up the road just near DFO. Now, we are one of the largest pre-owned departments throughout Queensland when it comes to pre-owned vehicles. At the end of the day, I will be talking about this Corolla in detail though, just pointing out any blemishes that may appear at first point of sale. What I'll do is start down the front, make sure we've got plenty of tyre tread on them. All of our vehicles go through their reconditioning, get that roadworthy certificate as they come through. A little bit of air traffic, always good to see. Hopefully it's bringing some tourism back to the town. Make sure underneath though, no major damages. Tiny little scuff mark expected from the height of the vehicle and the size of the gutters around town. But as we can see, overall, very straight and tidy, very minimal in the way of any damages or stone chips. Minor blemish down the front here, that can obviously be brush touched. And as we make our way up across the bonnet, make sure there's no major dings or dents, nice and straight. It's covered in a bit more detail. A couple of stone marks again, obviously, like I said, can be brush touched, but nothing major in the way of damages. All vehicles do come with a car history report showing that they're not repairable write-offs. It's always good to double check over as we go. As you can see, they're very clean, very straight, to be expected in a vehicle of this age. Very minimal in the way of damages or markings. So we make our way back down the body, just make sure there's no major dents or ripples. Along the back here, another couple little scratches that again can be touched up, but as we make our way back, nothing major. Hasn't actually dented the body. So make our way around the back end though. Nice and straight. Do have built-in reversing sensors in the middle here and a built-in reversing camera. And as you can see, normally along the boot, the luggage markings, very minimal. We'll make our way up on top, making sure there's no major dents, scratches. Very tidy. We'll make our way down the passenger side. Again, just trying to give you a really good angle of the body. But as we go, make sure we do cover each panel. Very minor imperfections there. To be honest, there is a bit of a scratch just along the driver's door here. Doesn't feel like it's split through the paint too much, so something like that could probably be buffed out even. As we have a good look, it hasn't actually dented the body, which is good. And as we make our way down, the rest of the vehicle, making sure it's very clean and tidy. Beautiful. So we make our way across the windscreen, making sure there's no major chips or cracks. While we're here, quickly pop open the boot while we make our way back. As we make our way down, double checking the roof, make sure there's no major dings or dents. Always good to see. Beautiful. We'll now start going through the interior. So starting with the boot here. Inside, very clean and tidy. No cuts, no fraying of the carpet. Very well looked after, very minimal use by the looks in here. Underneath, obviously got our jack and tools and our spare wheel as well. Beautiful. Now make our way through the rear here. So on the door cards, make sure there's no major scratches or imperfections. No scuff marks along the bottom. And inside, make sure there's no major cuts, tears, burns, stain marks, any of those sort of damages. But as we can see, like the rest of the vehicle, very clean and tidy, the upholstery. And same goes for the roof. Beautiful. Jump in the driver's seat. So on the driver's door, Again, very clean and tidy. Electric windows and your central locking there. So it does come with a full set of keys, 2 remotes and 1/3 sort of emergency. I've just left it running for a bit of aircon, quite warm at the moment here in Cairns. On the right hand side we've got our parking sensors for our headlights and for our side mirrors. Top right button there, very practical in the car parks or tight spaces. Help them look after those side mirrors. Right hand side of the steering wheel though, got our cruise control and all of our controls for the display screen in the middle here. So we have a bit of a flick through, you can set that up as you please. Obviously a lot more features once the phone's connected as well. But at the end of the day it's done 33,823 kilometres. On the left hand side, all of our controls for the head unit, and again once the phone's connected for things like the Bluetooth. Make sure the horn works. And here we've got a nice large display screen. Obviously all touch screen nowadays with your Bluetooth connections and that. But that's also where that nice large reversing display shows up as well. Giving us great vision out the back there. Underneath we've got all our air conditioning controls, which honestly is working extremely well for me at the moment. And our built-in 12 volts and USB and AUXs still. But as you can see nowadays, go on the automatics in the sports mode just behind. But up front, very clean and tidy like the rest. No major damages across the dash. No fading, cracking, anything like that. As we have a look in the glove box, got a full set of books, which is always good to see. Obviously the service is the main one people want to know about. Tricky with one hand, beautiful. So as we can see, she's just up to date with the services. Haven't done only 33,000 Ks, it's to be expected. Last but not least, we'll have a look underneath the bonnet while she's running. Well, as you can see underneath, very clean and tidy. No red dust or rust, anything like that. You wouldn't expect it in a 2019 sedan. But as you can hear it running, it's nice and smooth. No major knocks, rattles, squeals, anything like that. Beautiful. That was our virtual tour though of our 2019 Toyota Corolla sedan. I hope you enjoyed it and I look forward to hearing from you soon. Thank you.